But we begin right now here at 10 o'clock with a top story. Two tornadoes confirmed in the Upstate. The National Weather Service confirming tonight that those two both hit Lawrence and Greenwood counties yesterday. Both labeled EF1 tornadoes and hit the communities of Joanna and Hodges. There you see some of the damage there left behind there in Joanna. Well, we went wall to wall with our coverage during those warnings. We were there for several hours yesterday evening. It was all led by a First Alert Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent, who really, Kendra, credit to you again. You guys had called it all along this entire time, saying that we could have some brief spin-ups. We had that as well. Thankfully, no one was hurt when those tornadoes touched down.
Absolutely. We're so grateful for that. And that's what's tough about these events. You get these lines where, there could be a spin up or two, but you never know exactly where it's going to happen until we are in the moment. And of course, we were with you on the air as that happened. And thankfully, all of you hunkered down and were safe during this. Let's recap what exactly happened. So this is the brand new tornado that was confirmed, an EF1 tornado that happened around Greenwood County. It's 90-mile-per-hour winds, and this one was around Coronacca and Cokesbury. So here's the track that it took. Basically, it started just to the southeast of Cokesbury, and it moved off, crossing Old Lawrence Road. And you can see where Hodges is in relation to this, just off to on the left side of your screen there, off to the west of Cokesbury. So it started around that location and made it all the way to Coronacca, crossing over Old Lawrence Road, 254. So that tornado not on the ground for too long, but enough to have some pretty significant impact, as we've seen from that damage. And then there's the Joanna tornado with winds at 95 miles per hour. This was one that impacted Lawrence County. This is an EF1 as well, and caused damage to that the car wash as well as the carport area. That's started in Joanna, crossed over I-26, and this was in the middle of rush hour. So we are so grateful that no one was hurt in this, and then moved by Reno and eventually Highway 72 and then lifted back up. So that's a recap of how those tornadoes moved, and of course coming up we're going to talk about what's ahead for this weekend.